we are here for some mid-state volleyball tournament, and we have GACC against Crofton, and GACC got the first point, so they are up 1-0 against Crofton. GACC up to serve. And it is a service error by GACC, so that'll make your score 1-1. Crofton's up to serve. Set for GACC, and then they just bump it. GACC is just gonna bump it again. Sets up for the spike for Crofton, and it's out. So now we have GACC leading Crofton 2-1. Spike for Crofton, and it is out. So that will tie things up here in O'Neill. Or wait, actually GACC got the point there, so that makes it 3-1. My bad. Crofton with the spike. Set for GACC. Now GACC. Crofton with the block, but they just couldn't get it done there. Point GACC. GACC to serve. And that will be a point for GACC, and that is an ace for number 12. So now your score is 5-2, GACC winning. Number 7, Caitlin Gunther to serve. Sets up for a GACC spike. And there it is. Crofton about getting the block right there. Now Crofton with the bump. Saved by GACC. Sets up for their spike. And they're going to get a point. So that makes your score 6-2. GACC still leading. Saved by Crofton, and GACC gets a block right there, but it's still alive, and now we have a volley going here. GACC with the spike, saved again. Sets up for the bump for Crofton, and there's a spike and it's blocked. Blocked by number 5, Lexi Weeblehouse. And number five with this spike right there for GACC. And GACC almost with the block right there. And as you can see, the Crofton bench hitting the dances again, as we've seen a lot of that last night, as they got a win over Norfolk Catholic here in O'Neill. Number 5, Lexi Weevil has to serve. And it's out, so that will be a point, GACC. Set for Crofton, and a bump, almost blocked by GACC, but they just couldn't get it done. Oh, almost saved there by number 4 there. Number 4, Sammy Allen, almost saved there. But they just couldn't get it. Serve. Hit over by Crofton. Set. And then we got a spike. And it's out. They call it tip. I don't know if they called a tip or not right there. My bad. And it is out, so that will be a point GACC. And it's tipped by GACC. Sets up for the Crofton spike, and it's blocked. It's blocked by GACC. So that will make your score 10-4. GACC leading. Number 18, Isabel Haas to serve. Number 18, Isabel Haas to serve for GACC. And sets up for a spike by Crofton. And it's blocked by Crofton. And now their bench is hitting another dance. Jason Janton to serve for Crofton. Sets up for a spike by GACC. Saved by Crofton. And it's out. It's going to try to spike it from too far away, and it's out. So, point GACC. Makes the score 11-5. GACC leading Crofton. And that will be a timeout. So we will be back after this short message.
At Connaught Tire Service, we are your local experts in O'Neill on everything from tires and brakes to tune-ups, electrical diagnostics, and most other repairs. We offer the best prices on high-quality parts, and we pride ourselves on excellent customer service. We offer a variety of top brands to suit every customer's needs and budget. The next time an automotive issue comes up, bring it to the experts at Connaught Tire Service.
We are back here in O'Neill for some mid-state volleyball action. We have Crofton against GACC, and we have a shout out to the GACC assistant coach Christina Battenhorst from her son Judson, who is watching the game at home. So shout out to you, and that will be a 6-point lead for GACC. So we'll see if Crofton can make a comeback right here. Oh, did they save that? That was a good save. And that will be a point, GACC. Crofton defense trying to save that right there, but they're just a little bit out of their reach. Number 11, Jaden Eversman to serve for GACC. Saved by Crofton. Set. And then the spike. And it's out, so that gives GACC a point. And that extends their lead to 8. GACC to serve. Spike, and it was spiked into the net, so that will be a point GACC. Set by Crofton, and they're just going to hit it over. Set for GACC, and it's just a bump, and looks like Crofton got the point right there. Number 4, Sammy Allen to serve for Crofton. and it is just going to be hit over by GACC. Set, and just a bump. Now we have a volley going here. And it's a spike, and it's blocked. Oh, and it's just spiked into the net by GACC. Sammy Allen to serve for Crofton. And it hits the net, but it gets over. And that will be an ace for Sammy Allen. Oh, and Crofton saved it. Oh, it will be a point, GACC. GACC to serve. And set by Crofton. And they're just going to hit it over. Set for GACC. It's just a spike. And then, oh, they tried to set it, but it kind of just was pretty close to the net, and it was hard to spike it. So that'll be a point, Crofton. Crofton to serve. Set for GACC, and a spike, and it's blocked by Crofton. But GACC gets a save right there. It'll be a point, Crofton, as the Crofton bench is hitting the dance right there. So, as we've seen a lot of last night. So, oh, once again it tried to be set, but it just hit the net, and that will be a timeout. So we will be back after the short commercial break.
Who do you trust to take care of you during an emergency? With over 40 years of experience, Riser Insurance helps their clients professionally and efficiently. They specialize in home, auto, business, and life and health insurance, as well as farm and crop coverage and retirement services. Riser Insurance provides experience and excellence when you need it most. Stop in at 217 South 4th Street in O'Neill or call 402-336-1983 for all your insurance and retirement needs.
Come down to your local Stadium Sports in O'Neill, Nebraska, where you can satisfy all your sporting and clothing needs in just one store.
They have a wide variety of many different sporting items and clothing that we know you would love.
If you're not sure you like your clothing, they will even let you try it on in this fancy dressing room.
We are back at O'Neill for some mid-state volleyball tournament action. I am Casey Baca, and currently GACC is leading Crofton. Let's see if Crofton can make a comeback here. And it'll be spiked out. That'll be a point, Crofton. Now Crofton has cut the lead to 3 points in this first set. So, set for GACC spike, and they call it in. So that will be a point, GACC, making your score 17-13. GACC on top. Kelsey Steffen to serve for GACC. Set for Crofton, and a spike, or just a bump, and that'll be a point, Crofton. Number 5, Lexi Lee will have to serve. Set for GACC, and it's just going to be bumped over. Set for Crofton, and it's spiked, and it's out. They did not call a tip there, so it will be 18-14. GACC leading by 4. We have a set for Crofton, and it's a spike, and it's out once again. Crofton trying to spike it, but then it just goes out. So that makes your score 19-14. Spike for Crofton, and it's blocked, but it gets over, and it's saved by GACC. Hit over by GACC. Spiked by Crofton. Now we have a volley going here. Let's see who's going to win it. Oh, and it's blocked by Crofton, but it falls down on Crofton's side of the net. So that'll be a timeout, Crofton, and we'll be back after the short commercial break.
Home is where a new sunrise says, I don't want to wake up anywhere else.
I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes, said, my oh my, I'm dreaming you. Well, oh, my dreams are sweet.
Life is about waking up to a brand new dream. We're the local bank that's with you, wherever it leads, because we're more than a bank in Nebraska. We're Nebraska in a bank. Pinnacle Bank.
Consider independent living with access to a theater, game room, walking path inside and out, plus neighbors to enjoy visiting and dining with. The Evergreen Assisted and Independent Living Facility in O'Neill, Nebraska is a beautiful home to enjoy.
We are back here at O'Neill for some mid-state volleyball tournament action, and I'm Case Kabaka. And we have GACC to serve, and set for Crofton. It's spiked, almost blocked, and oh, GACC almost got there to save that, but they just couldn't get there. So now Crofton to serve. That makes it so now GACC has a 5-point lead. Yeah, GACC has a 5-point lead. And set by GACC, spiked. Good save there by Crofton. And it's spiked. Now we have a volley going here. And it's set, spiked. Oh, it's blocked. What a block there by GACC. Which that gives them a 6-point lead here in the first set. So now GACC number 18, Isabel Haas to serve for GACC. And, tried to bump it over there for Crofton, but it was bumped into the net, so that'll be a point GACC. Isabel Haas to serve again. And, looks like there's some miscommunication there by Crofton. So now GCC has a 7-point lead. They only need 2 more points to win this first set. Isabel Haas to serve for GACC. Hit over, and it's hit into the net. That'll make it match point here for GACC and O'Neill. Isabel Haas to serve. It's hit, and it's hit over the net. Set for GACC, spike, and saved by Crofton. And it gets hit over, and that makes your first set, that makes it 1-0. GACC winning your first set.
My family's been in this business for a long time, and we've always put the community first.
Our goal when we wake up every morning is how can our communities get to the next level?
Here at the bank, we're very community involved. We definitely like to serve on our committees. Working somewhere that allows me to continue to do that is awesome.
My parents work together in this bank. My grandparents work together in this bank.
Being locally owned, being family owned, it is fun to share that spirit.
The reason I like working for Tri-County Bank is the one-on-one contact with our customers.
People know that they can call any of us here if they really need something on my cell phone at 8 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter. That relationship is huge, especially in this day and age. It's just important for me that I could be a part of my family's legacy and keep this bank going, hopefully on to the 5th, 6th, 7th generation.
fall harvest means long hours for you and your equipment. You both need a fuel that can handle the pressure. So use Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster Premium Diesel from Farmer's Pride for more power, better fuel economy, faster starts, and special additives to help reduce downtime. What's more, when you do business with Farmer's Pride, you'll notice a personal touch that goes beyond the expected. Farmer's Pride, in the field, on your farm, in your community.
And we are back in O'Neill for some mid-state volleyball tournament.
My fault. I was late because I had to go do some stuff. So,
make sure you go check out OPS Sports Interviews, and if you like it, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah. GAC takes a 1-point lead over the Crofton Warriors.
And if you would like to shout out, text us at 531-271-9389 or above the scoreboard on the screen. GACC leading this game 1-0. Let's see if Crofton can make a comeback and get this second set.
GACC up to serve.
And that will be an ace for GACC. They called that in, making the score 1-0.
Tonight, Crofton's dancing has been kind of shut down so far. We'll see if they can change that.
Set for Crofton, my fault. And saved by GACC. And good save by Crofton there.
And they hit it over, almost blocked, but they cannot block it. And Crofton cannot get there in time, point for GACC.
What I've seen a lot tonight is Crofton just about getting the block, but they just haven't quite been able to. So let's see if they can come up with some more blocks in this second set.
Here we are set up, and that gets it ready for Crofton to spike, but they ran out of hits, so that'll be a point for GACC, which gives GACC a 3-point lead.
Number 11, Jaden Eversman to serve. Sorry if I'm not saying that right, but
set over.
Set, spike, and it's blocked, but it's saved by GACC. Hit over, set, spike, and it's blocked.
Point GACC, your score is 4-0.
And Barrett, not only the Crofton bench dancing, but the GACC bench.
Yeah, my fault. I had some things to do during the game, so I tried to do them as quick as I could, but I just couldn't time. But Crofton finally gets us some dances on the sideline. We saw lots of that yesterday, but not so much today.
Yeah. Set for Crofton, spike, and it barely gets over the net there.
They called something, and that's a point for Crofton.
Point for Crofton. So, number 10, Ellie Tramp to serve. Serve, set, spike, and it's almost blocked once again, but that'll be a point in GACC.
That will make your score 5-2. And that goes out. That'll be a service error on GACC.
Yeah, so that gives GACC a 2-point lead.
Case, we had some games broadcasting. We broadcasted both of these teams. What do you think both of these teams like upsides are, like what they've been good at, and they're like things that they haven't been so good at?
So far, I've seen a lot of Crofton's been able in this game to block a little bit better than they did last night.
Yeah.
So,
I see. What about GACC?
GACC, last night they got the sweep against the Eagles, and they will be looking to do it again.
No tip called. That'll be a point for GAC. Joel, make your score 7-3.
Serve for GACC.
Hit.
And
they will have to serve it over.
Yep. Spike, and it's
It is
blocked.
Point for Crofton.
And the Crofton bench hitting the block dance. Number 15 subbed in for Crofton. Number 15, JC Jansen subbed in for Crofton.
It's served up, and it's going to be spiked, but Crofton can't get there in time.
Crofton did get there.
And that'll be a point for GAC.
Crofton about got there, but it was just hit a little bit weird, and it got hit in the bleachers. So.
Remember to give us a shout out at 531-271-9389.
Number 8, Amber Krakemeyer to serve.
And it's going to be
spiked by Crofton,
but GACC cannot get there in time. Point for Crofton.
And now GACC has a 3-point lead.
Crofton trying to make a comeback here.
GACC winning the first set, so he scores 1-0 in sets.
Yeah.
Set. Spiked.
And Crofton cannot get there. 9-4. 9-5.
That was a good job by GACC, noticing that they were going to block that and just hitting it just high enough so that the Crofton defense couldn't get the block there. Number 18, Isabel Haas to serve for GACC. Set
up and spike, and GACC cannot block that.
That one just barely gets over the net.
GACC had a chance there.
Serve and set for GACC.
Spikes and it's still alive.
Will they get there? Yes, they do.
We'll see if they can get it over the net. They do. Set up again. That'll be spiked, and Crofton gets there in time.
We have a volley going here. Spike, and it's blocked.
But GACC tipped it, gives Crofton the point.
And also gives the Crofton bench something to cheer about.
Yes. So they were dancing all night yesterday. We get a shout out to Candlehead, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we have another shout out.
Shout out to Case and Barrett for being on call tonight. Future Careers ESPN are in the making. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Set for GACC, spike, and it's blocked by Crofton.
Does they raise the roof that time?
Yep.
Or no, it's I don't know what you call that one, but yeah, it was something with the roof, which will tie things up here 9-9. Crofton went down by 5.
Number 1, Jada Allen to serve.
Set up to spike it, and they
spiked it into the net. That hurts if you're GACC. That's kind of a momentum killer.
Timeout, GAC. We'll be back after this.
Stop in Blush Boutique and Tan at 226 East Douglas Street or shop online for the latest fashion trends and accessories in every size and price range. Don't forget about our VIP high-pressure tanning beds. We strive to offer top customer service, high-quality products, top-of-the-line tanning, and exceptional experience. Society 36 is an event space in the back of Blush to hold gatherings, baby or bridal showers, and wedding rehearsal dinners. It has plenty of room with everything you need.
Welcome back to O'Neill, Nebraska, where we have the Mid-State Volleyball Tournament between GAC right now and Crofton. GAC as the number 1 seed, Crofton as the number 5 seed. Oh, and it's saved by
It's
Crofton.
saved by Crofton.
Set up. It's going to be spiked down by Gag. Do they call it tip? They do not.
Number 4, Sammy Allen for the save there.
There is more dancing on the sidelines for the Crofton Warriors.
And also remember for player of the game to text in at 531-271-9389.
Yep.
Not only for the winning team, but both teams.
Yep.
So
make sure to do that.
it's bumped over by GACC, and it gets over. And
point for GACC they give it looks like. Which will make your score 11-10, Crofton with the lead. Crofton looking to upset the 1 seed, and actually the number 1 seed in all of D1 volleyball. Well, the class D1. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Not college, but high school. But I'm pretty sure they are. So, yep. Crofton looking to upset them.
15, JC Jansen to serve.
Set
for GACC. Spike.
It's
almost blocked. They saved it. Oh my gosh. And it gets over. Set. Spike. So let's see if Crofton can win this volley here.
And they call it out. That'll be a point for GACC.
Which gives Crofton a 1-point lead.
This one might be a nail biter.
Jaden Eversman to serve for GACC.
They are bumped up, set, and spiked, and GACC can get that one. Ooh.
Oh, good save there by number 15 for Crofton. And JC Jansen for Crofton. Good save there.
And they tried to spike it down, but they can't, and it's going to be
what a block by Crofton.
We have a volley going on here.
Set, spike.
And it's going to be out on Jack. That will give the Crofton bench something to dance about.
That was like a missile there, that spike.
We get a sub for Crofton.
We get a shout out to the GACC Stooges. So shout out to you guys.
Yep.
Serve for Crofton. Set for GACC. Spike. Save for Crofton. And set for Crofton. And
that electrifies the Crofton bench, which will give them a 3-point lead over the number 1 seed.
Let's see if they can upset them in the second set here.
And then So
serve for Crofton, spike for GACC.
Set up.
Now a spike for Crofton.
It's going to be blocked.
Nope. It was blocked. It was blocked, but then it fell down on GCC's side, giving Crofton point.
That'll make it 15-11. Crofton leads, and that will take us to a short commercial break. Welcome back, Eagle Eye Nation, where it is the Mid-State Volleyball Conference, and today, right now, it is Crofton and GAC. Yesterday, we had some action. Oh, that will be another point for Crofton, giving them the 5-point lead over GAC. But yesterday, the Boone Central Cardinals, I'm pretty sure, were eliminated, and the Eagles were sent over to Boone to play Norfolk Catholic and Crofton. And here's the winning side. And another point for Crofton. They're taking over this set, giving them a 6-point lead, but you are playing the number 1 seed, so you can't be so sure because there's still some time left. And
They are still playing with some fire after they lost the first set, which is what they need to try to get back in this.
Yep.
Spike for Crofton. Saved. Set. Spike.
Saved by Crofton. Going up to spike it. And it's still alive. And Gak gets it right in time. Crofton saves it. Bumps it.
Spike.
And it hits the net. That'll be a point for Gak. If you're a Gak fan right now, you needed that. Or a player.
GACC to serve. Serve. Sets up for a set. And a spike. It's blocked.
By Gak, and that'll be another point for Gak.
GACC is kind of starting to make a comeback here in the second set after they won the first set.
And that'll be another timeout. Both teams fired up going into this timeout break, and that'll lead us to a break.
Ranchland Auto Supply is your locally owned and operated CarQuest store in downtown O'Neill, Nebraska. They have a large selection of parts and accessories to keep your vehicle and equipment running. Ranchland Auto delivers around O'Neill's to many local communities every day and offers in-house hydraulic hose production. Our employees are always ready to serve the community with the combined experience of over 100 years in the automotive and heavy equipment industry. Stop by or call Ranchland Auto Supply today and let a friendly parts professional help you with all your automotive needs.
Welcome back to Eagle Eye Nation. Eagle Eye Broadcasting, where we have the Mid-State Conference with Gak and Crofton playing right now here in O'Neill, Nebraska. Stop by
set for Crofton. Spike,
and they give the point for Crofton because Gak did tip it.
Yep. So that gives Crofton a 6-point lead.
Yep. Over the number 1 seed, Gak. So here we are. It's served up. And it hits a service error on Crofton.
So that'll give GACC a point, giving them a 4-point lead.
Okay, so how do you think these teams have been performing this year?
I think they performed pretty good, with GACC picking up the win against O'Neill.
Yeah.
And Crofton picking up the win against Norfolk Catholic.
Yeah. And Gak has the 21-4 record, and Crofton with a 17-7 record. So nothing too unexpected is going on here, but still Gak is the number 1 seed. So Crofton is putting Gak on an upset alert today.
Yep.
Here saved by
Set.
Gak.
Spike.
And Crofton saves it there.
Another set for Crofton. Spike.
But
and it's just bumped. That was a good decision there by Crofton.
And Crofton will get there in time.
Crofton about got the block right there.
Lexi, we lost for the set there.
We have a volley going here. Let's see who will win this.
And it's saved again. Set.
Spike from a long ways from the net.
Saved by Crofton. They're going to hit it over. And it's going to be saved. Set.
A diving save there for.
And they call a penalty on Gak.
For GCC.
And that will be another point for Crofton, which will hand them a 6-point lead.
Caitlin Gunther to serve for Crofton.
Here we are, served over the net, saved by Gak. Set, spike. Do they call it out? Yep, they do call it out.
Point Crofton.
Now that'll make Crofton's lead go to 7.
Also, the 2 players that win the player of the game will get a shirt. We'll get a shirt from Stadium Sports. So.
And just don't type in your own kid unless you think that they actually were the best player of the game. Here we are, 21-15 here in O'Neill. Gak is looking to make a comeback in the second set. If you're Crofton, you cannot allow that, having the chance to win, because any chance you have in this game, you need to take it.
Set for Crofton. Spike.
And Gak saves it. Here we are, bumped over. It's still alive. Set. Spike.
And it'll be out.
And it will be out. No tip call. Point for Gak. Maybe Gak still has something left in this set. Here we are. Gak up to serve. Hits it over the net, and it will be a point for Gak. Only a 4-point lead here.
An ace there for Amber Krackemeyer for Guardian Angels. So
here we are.
Let's see if she can do it again.
Crofton up on defense, and it's going to be spiked over, and it's going to be a block, but Crofton can recover. Gak with the spike, and it's out. Point Crofton. That'll give them a 5-point lead, 3 points away from winning the set. Here we are, served over the net.
Set for GACC, spike, and it's blocked by Crofton.
And Gak cannot get there in time. 23-17, only 2 points left, and that'll make the Crofton bench dance some more. They have something to dance about now.
Yeah, not much to dance about in the first set, but now they have a lot to cheer about.
Yeah. Here we are, and that will be a serve for Crofton. Saved by Gak.
Set,
spike it.
Spike, or no, it's just a bump.
And they will not get there in time. Point Gak.
Gak just finding the space in that Crofton defense and just hitting it right there.
We get a sub in for Crofton. Number 17, Casey Allen, went in for Lexi Liebelhaus.
Crofton hits it over. Set for GACC.
Here we are, 2 points away from
spike.
The set.
And it's blocked.
And there's some miscommunications on the Crofton court. That'll give GACC a point to narrow down the Crofton lead to 4 points.
Isabel Haas to serve for GACC.
Here we are.
Set. Spike.
And it's not going to, and GACC will not get there in time. Match point. And something happened.
Yeah.
The whistle blew. I'm not sure what happened there.
This is a pressure serve for Crofton because it's match point here in O'Neill.
Yep. The 6 seed might upset the number 1 seed. I mean the 5 seed might upset the number 1 seed. Blocked by Crofton. Here we are. Hit over the net. Hit, almost blocked, and that's in. Point Crofton. Crofton wins the second set. That'll tie things up here, 1-1.
We'll be back after this.
My family has been in this business for a long time, and we've always put the community first.
Our goal when we wake up every morning is how can our communities get to the next level?
Here at the bank, we're very community involved. We definitely like to serve on our committees. Working somewhere that allows me to continue to do that is awesome.
My parents work together in this bank. My grandparents work together in this bank.
Being locally owned, being family owned, it is fun to share that spirit.
The reason I like working for Tri-County Bank is the one-on-one contact with our customers.
People know that they can call any of us here if they really need something on my cell phone at 8 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter. That relationship is huge, especially in this day and age. It's just important for me that I could be a part of my family's legacy and keep this bank going, hopefully on to the 5th, 6th, 7th generation.
Welcome back to Eagle Eye Broadcasting with some mid-state volleyball action. Here we have Gak and Crofton up here.
We get another shout out.
Yep.
Shout out to former Battle Creek instructor Mrs. Angie Ehlers. O'Neill is lucky to have her. We miss her in Battle Creek, so shout out to Angie Ehlers.
Yep. I just got done with a quarter class with her. She is great. And if you haven't took your quarter class with her, she's amazing. And if
Pretty sure I have her in like 3rd quarter or something. So I'm excited for that.
Yep, we got a cut. And that'll be a point for Gak so far. No signs of intimidation after getting blown out in the second set, but they did blow out Crofton in the first set.
Yeah.
Here we are, Gak up to serve.
Saved, set, spike.
And it's going to be tipped. Here we are.
Set for GSCC spike.
And here we are. Still going here. And it's going to be saved. And
What
it's
a
saved by
save.
Gak.
What a save by Gak.
We'll see if they can end up scoring here. And they call it out on Crofton. Point for Gak. Gives them a 2-0 lead. If you're Crofton right now, you need to use some momentum that just happened.
And that'll be a point for Crofton.
Here we are. The Warriors up to serve.
Number 4, Sammy Allen to serve for Crofton.
Your score is 2-1.
Set for GACC spike.
And they call a penalty point for Gak. That'll make it 3-1.
Gives Gak a 2-point lead. The GACC to serve. Set for Crofton. Spike, or it's just bumped. Saved. Spike, and it's almost blocked by GACC, but they just couldn't get it done.
And they call it out, point Crofton.
That cuts your GACC lead down to 1.
There's a sub for Crofton. Number 17 is out.
Crofton up to serve. Number 7, Caitlin Gunther to serve for Crofton there.
And it goes out. Point for Gak. Here we are. It's 4-2 right now. Gak with the lead. We'll see if Crofton can come back. Right now, Crofton's bench has been shut down with the dance moves. But they're looking to be putting more dance moves on.
Good save there by Isabel Haas for GCC. And that gives Crofton a point and their bench something to cheer about there.
The winner of this game will go on to the Mid-State Volleyball Tournament. The Mid-State Volleyball Championship. So both teams looking to catch a win.
Set for GACC. Spike, and it's blocked.
But they do not get there in time. Point Crofton. 4-4. It's all of a sudden tied up.
It's tied up in the set and in the sets altogether.
Here we are. Handed over by saved by Crofton. Spiked, and it's going to be blocked, but Crofton gets there in time. Set over.
Set for GCC spike.
Blocked, but they do not get. But the block does not go over the net. Point for GACC.
Yeah, Crofton about had the block there.
Here we go. GACC up to serve.
Oh, are they going to get the save? They did.
We get a shout out on the YouTube live chat by Chad Dean. Keep it up. Great work, Eagle Eye Broadcasting. Fun to listen to Case and Barrett. Thank you very much. Here we are. Bumped over and spiked.
It's going to be set. Spiked.
And GACC gets there in time.
Now we got a volley going here.
And they spike it, but Crofton gets there in time. Here we are. And it's just going to be barely set over, but they get it.
Spike for GACC. It's going to be set, so now we have a really long volley going here.
And it hits the antenna point. Point GACC, yep. Which will give them the 2-point lead here in O'Neill, Nebraska. If you're Crofton, you need to get a win here because you're playing a really good team and it would be bad to go down 2-1 because it's hard to make a comeback against really good teams like this. So
yeah.
I would be needing a win in this set, and they have the chance to do that. So they need to get it and then go show out the rest of the game. And for Gak, you want to win this set, but if you don't, it's probably not the end of the world. But saved by Gak. And it's spiked, and that'll be a point for Crofton. 6-5.
Yeah, Crofton has after losing the first set, they've done a pretty good job so far of trying to make a comeback. Let's see if they can continue that.
Both teams look extremely nervous right now. And it's a service error on Crofton, 7-5.
So number 18 for GACC up to serve.
Today, O'Neill and Norfolk Catholic are playing at Boone Central High School right now. So if you're wondering about that game, that is in Boone Central. And the winner of that will come to O'Neill tomorrow to play. Thursday. Not tomorrow, Thursday.
Oh. The Crofton bench fired up about that point right there.
And we get an update on that game. Norfolk Catholic is up 2-0 right now over the Eagles. And so the Eagles are hoping to hopefully come back. Thank you for
GACC Spike.
Thank you for updating us, Chad Dean. Here we are, spiked and saved by GACC.
Set for GACC. Spike is blocked. What a block by Crofton.
But GACC recovers it. Set, spike. And GACC, will they get there in time? Yes, they will. They do. And it's going to be hit over the net. We got ourselves a volley here at O'Neill. And it's going to be hit again by GAC.
Hit over the net by GACC. Set for Crofton. Spike.
And it's going to hit the ceiling, but GAC does not get there in time. 7-7 is your score. And the Crofton bench has more dances going.
GACC dived to get that one right there, but they just came up short.
And there's been some subs. The Crofton bench fired up, not so much the GACC bench. And
set. Spike and is blocked. And it'll be just hit over by GACC.
And it's going to hit in the net.
Spiked into the net there by Crofton.
Here's our coaches tonight. Bailey Allen for Crofton is the head coach. The head coach for GACC is Maddie Gideon. And your assistant coaches for Crofton are Chelsea Wagner and Alyssa Ehlers. And your assistant coaches for for Crofton, for GAC are Mary Washington, Krista Battenhorst, and Deb Bailey.
Good set there by Crofton. Bumped over.
And it's saved by GACC. Hits the line judge, I think. Maybe not. No, I don't know who that is.
What a save by Isabel Haas for GACC.
But they cannot get the points there.
That ties things up in your third set.
Oh, did they get a point?
No, I don't think they did.
Here we are. GACC sets it up, and it's going to be spiked but blocked, but GACC can recover. It's just set over right there. And they call it in. Point for Crofton. The bench does more dances, and that would be a good sign as a Crofton fan.
So that gives Crofton a 1-point lead.
Well, there might be an upset alert here in O'Neill, Nebraska tonight. Winner, I remind you, heads to the Mid-State Volleyball Tournament. It looks like there's some discussion on the court right now.
Also, remember you can text us shoutouts at 531-271-9389 or above the scoreboard.
What is the discussion about?
I don't know.
It's like there's a replay. I don't know. They do that. Are they looking if it went out?
Yeah, probably.
That's what the discussion, I think, is about. What I saw from up here was that it was in. What did you see?
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
I would think that would be a point for Crofton. But there's some discussion going on.
The scoreboard says that that GACC got the point.
Yeah. The line judge called it in, though. I would call it in and give the Crofton the point, but could be wrong. Maybe they're looking if it might have hit in a 10 or anything.
Yep.
Or if there's like an illegal move. The Crofton coach is talking to her players, regrouping them all. You don't want to lose any motivation. Anyways, Thursday will be the final game, the final day of Mid-State Volleyball. It'll all be held in O'Neill. And GAC gets the point. They reverse the call. Point for GAC. Well, no, the call stays the same. Point for GAC. And the Crofton players look confused about the call. And he's explaining it to the coaches.
The Crofton coach doesn't look too happy about that one.
Nope. From what I saw, that it was in. So, we'll see. And it's a reverse. Yep, point for GAC. And the coaches are talking to the ref right here. The Crofton players don't look too happy either.
Yep.
It looks like everybody's forgave everybody. And the referee is still talking. And here we are. Point for GAC. And
GAC to serve.
That'll give them the 9-8 lead over the Crofton Warriors.
Oh, we have a text. They were discussing if they have the correct server. So that is what was wrong. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And they're still talking, and they're done. And let's play volleyball after this serve. And here we are.
Number 11, Jaden Aversman to serve.
It's going to be hit over, and it's going to be spiked into the net. Another point for GAC.
That's a momentum killer if you're Crofton right now.
Yeah. They're needing to regroup here. Okay, so let's talk about both of these teams for a bit. We have Crofton at 17-7.
And then GACC at
21-4. Earlier this year, Crofton actually beat GACC.
Yep.
So, nothing that Crofton cannot do here. It went into 5, and Crofton ended up taking the win, so hopefully this is a good game.
Yeah.
But if you're Crofton, you need to win this set here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be no, and that's an... Crofton needed those points, and that will be another point for GACC, giving them another time to serve. Jocelyn Coda up to serve for GACC.
Set.
Oh, and another point for GACC. Gives them the 3-point lead over the Warriors. It looks like that timeout there was a momentum killer for the Warriors, and here comes GACC playing number 1 volleyball right now. That we've been seeing all year.
Spike is blocked, but it's saved by Crofton. Another set for Crofton. Spike almost blocked again.
And it's going to be another point for GAC. GAC being able to make it a 4-point game after the timeout. Timeout, Crofton. They needed one. We'll be back after this.
Ranchland Auto Supply is your locally owned and operated CarQuest store in downtown O'Neill, Nebraska. They have a large selection of parts and accessories to keep your vehicle and equipment running. Ranchland Auto delivers around O'Neill's to many local communities every day and offers in-house hydraulic hose production. Our employees are always ready to serve the community with the combined experience of over 100 years in the automotive and heavy equipment industry. Stop by or call Ranchland Auto Supply today and let a friendly parts professional help you with all your automotive needs.
Welcome back to Eagle Eye Broadcasting, where we have some mid-state volleyball action here in O'Neill, Nebraska. We are back. I'm Barrett Tracer.
I'm Case Sabaka.
Lately, we've been seeing GAC playing some number 1 volleyball that we've been seeing all year. So, if you're Yak, you need to keep up that, and if you're Crofton, you need to win here. But they're down by 4.
Also, remember that you can text in players who you think should be players of the game, not only for the winning team, but for both teams, at 531-271-9389 or above the scoreboard.
The Blue Jays have been doing a good job. It looks like the Battle Creek team has entered the gym here. And it'll be a point for Crofton. Crofton needed that. Look at this. It's only a 2-point lead. The bench has started their dancing again. They've got something to dance about tonight, and the GACC bench has not been dancing that much, but they also have something to dance
Spike
about.
for GACC
And
is
it's going to be
blocked.
blocked. 1-point game here in O'Neill, Nebraska. There's an upset alert going on tonight. So be ready and stay tuned in because this could be a big game here tonight.
Serve for Crofton. Set for GACC. Spike.
And Crofton
Will
gets
they
that.
get there?
And they do not. Point for GACC. Makes it a 2-point game here in O'Neill.
Number 10, Ellie Tramp diving into the stands there.
And GACC is up to serve, set, and it'll be spiked, and it's Crofton messes up, but they get there in time, hit back over.
It's set, spike, and Crofton blocks it.
GACC gets another chance here, and Crofton will block it. Do not get there in time. Point for GACC.
Just out of Crofton's reach there.
That'll make it 15-12 here. Crofton needing, I would burn a timeout right now if I'm Crofton before things get too ugly here. Here we are.
Set. Spike.
Lexi Weeblehouse setting it over. Makes it a 4-point game. Crofton needs a timeout, but they are not going to call one.
Set for Crofton. Spike.
And it's set again for GACC. Crofton gets there in time.
That one barely gets over the net there.
They cannot let GACC get another point here. Here we are, just barely set over, and it's gonna be, and they will get their time, but they will not go over to one of her teammates. Point for Crofton. They needed that.
Good hustle by Isabel Haas for GACC, diving to try to save that, but they just couldn't get that.
The Jays have been playing some good volleyball tonight. Maybe not the volleyball that we saw yesterday or the volleyball that we've been seeing from them, but it has been good. Same with Crofton, and another point. The bench starts dancing again, and they have something to dance about. And the GACC coach telling her players stuff, and the Crofton coach. Both teams are fired up right now, and they need some points.
Crofton's kind of making a comeback here in this third set.
Yep.
Let's see if they can finish it.
Do they call it tip? They do not. Oh, and did they give the point to GACC?
No, they gave the point to Crofton.
The GACC players were celebrating. Number 15 is not happy about that call, or the GACC players are not. And that'll be a point for Crofton. Makes it a 1-point game. And it's out. Point GACC.
Service error there by Crofton. That kind of hurts.
And it's getting loud here in Nebraska, here in O'Neill.
That hurts to have a service error right after a point. Big momentum killer.
There is a lot on the line right now for both teams. Going down 2-1 is never good. And
Spike and a block. What a block.
And it's another point for GACC. The players are fired up. And number 18 pointing at number 14. Extremely happy in that moment.
GACC, Crofton was kind of making a comeback, but they decided not to let that happen.
Yep, the Jays have some momentum right now. Hit over.
Set. Spike.
And it's going to be blocked!
What a block by Crofton!
Sideline is excited. This is intense. There's a sub for Crofton.
So, Jada Allen to serve for Crofton.
This set is super important for Crofton to win.
Set for GACC. Spike. And it's just
they will not get their time. Yes, they do. And it's going to be served over the net.
What a save by Crofton there.
Spike. And it's
save.
Set. And it's spike. And it's going to be out. Another point for Crofton. Now it's down to a 1-point lead. If you're GACC, when you run away with those big leads, you need to contain them. Because if you cannot contain them, that's what loses you games.
The Crofton bench hitting the karate kick there after that point.
Yeah. They did a lot of that last night.
Yeah.
And they've been doing a lot of it tonight, playing this #1 team and holding up really well.
We have a shout out. Shout out to JC Jansen for all of her blocks. So shout out to you.
And that's another dances for Crofton. They have been dancing a lot. And we get an update. Norfolk Catholic has swept the Eagles and O'Neill. If you're an Eagles fan, that is sad because we do not advance. So Norfolk Catholic will be playing the loser of the Wayne and Cedar Catholic game tonight.
We get another. The Crofton bench has been dancing on which team member scores the point.
I see.
That's what somebody texted in. So thank you. Set, or no, they're just gonna hit it over.
Set, and it's just gonna be a bump over again. 18-18 is your score, and it's gonna be out. No tip called on Crofton. Oh no, there was a tip called. Point GACC, and that'll give them up 1-point lead over the Warriors. Both teams having to make a long drive to come up here yesterday and today, and then Thursday they might have to too.
GACC to serve.
Here we are.
Set for Crofton. Spike
and
is blocked.
GACC's bench is celebrating. Players are celebrating too early, but they do end up getting the point. Crofton needing to probably regroup here. The Crofton bench is doing a chant right now. Not sure of what.
Also, remember that you can text in players of the game at 531-271-9389 or above the scoreboard.
Yep. Oh, and that's a nice stop save by Crofton, #1. Oh my goodness. Jada Allen with that save, but Crofton cannot execute on the points. We will be back after this.
Fall harvest means long hours for you and your equipment. You both need a fuel that can handle the pressure. So use Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster Premium Diesel from Farmer's Pride for more power, better fuel economy, faster starts, and special additives to help reduce downtime. What's more, when you do business with Farmer's Pride, you'll notice a personal touch that goes beyond the expected. Farmer's Pride, in the field, on your farm, in your community.
We are back after that commercial break.
Yep. The Guardian Angels are currently leading over the Crofton Warriors by 3 points. Here in O'Neill, Nebraska, the Guardian Angels are up to serve here.
Set for Crofton. Spike. And it'll be saved by GACC. And it's just bumped over by GACC. Set for Crofton. Spike.
And it's going to
be... Will they get there?
Yes, they will!
Oh my gosh!
Goodness. And it's saved! And GACC gets that. Oh my goodness!
What a save there by GACC.
And she saves it again. Here we are.
We got a volley going here. Spike. It's out!
They call it out! They call it out! The GACC coach is not happy about that call, but the Crofton bench will dance some more.
I think they might have called a tip there.
They did?
I don't know. I think they might have called it.
Oh, they probably did because they did call that out. But the GACC coach was not very happy about that call, but it's only a 2-point lead. And this is from Caitlin Gunther. Alrighty. Thank you for typing in the play of the game.
GACC up to serve, and we have another shout out. The GACC school counselor would like to give a shout out to Barrett and Case. You guys are doing an awesome job announcing. Love your energy.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
We would like to say that your school is also playing amazing tonight.
Yeah.
They are playing some top-notch volleyball against the Warriors, and also Crofton School is also playing top-notch volleyball.
We have a vote for player of the game, Caitlin Gunther, player of the game.
Thank
so
you. We get one from, it says, "This is Katie. You guys are." Oh, okay.
Oh no, we didn't read that one.
Yeah. A point for GACC 23-20. This is Katie. You guys are doing a great job. I love Crofton's dance moves as well. Thank you, and for telling us that. And we also love the Crofton dance moves.
Yeah.
If you're a Crofton fan, please tell them to keep it up because we love it. And I'm assuming it's Katie Morrow. And GACC is up to serve. If not, can you please tell me?
Yep. What a set. They saved that. What a save by Crofton.
Here we are. Bumped, sent, and spiked.
Another really good save.
This game has been full of save, and it's whatever team can end up executing at the end of the play. That's the team who will win tonight. And it's going to be served into the point. Crofton, 2-point lead for GACC.
This will be a match point here for GACC.
No, because Crofton got the point.
Oh, Crofton got the point? Oh,
yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, what number is Caitlin?
Number 1, Jada Allen to serve.
Number 7 is Caitlin Gunther. We were told to yell goal when Caitlin Gunther scores.
Okay.
See what we got? Number 7.
Just rolls off.
Match point here in O'Neill, Nebraska. Crofton down by 3. They were looking to make a comeback, and oh my goodness.
The ball just rolls off the Crofton players' fingertips.
The GACC fans are getting loud. Here we are, serve down. It's gonna be hit over. If you're Crofton, you need to score here to keep this set alive. Open it, saved.
What a save there by GACC. Hit over.
Here we are.
Spike, what a spike, and it's out.
And they pull it out. Point, GACC. They go up 2-1. Crofton loses by 4 in that set. Here we are going into the fourth set up next.
We will be back after this.
O'Neill Superfoods, located at 304 East Highway 20 in O'Neill, Nebraska. We are your local community connection for high-quality foods, friendly service, and great prices. And we now offer curbside pickup. It is a super simple and safe way to do shopping. Just follow these steps. First, go to superfoodsgrocery.net. Then select the correct superfood and you can start shopping. Our family-owned store offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need from the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. We take pride in our community and appreciate your business, so shop at O'Neill Superfoods located at 304 East Highway 20 in O'Neill, Nebraska.
Hey, this is Aunt Missy from Kiefer, Oklahoma, and I love watching the Matthew kids and their teammates play from 471 miles away. Way to go, Eagle Eye Broadcasting, and thanks for being on the sidelines when family can't. Have a great season. Go, Eagles!
There's no place quite like our middle of everywhere. We're the bank that'll help you celebrate everything it brings. Because we're more than a bank in Nebraska. We're Nebraska in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Creative Advantages is a business consulting firm that maximizes a business's potential by targeting all areas of business while implementing key business and marketing strategies that will optimize sales production and long-term sales profitability. Creative Advantage's passion is working with other business owners and formulating a personalized business and marketing plan that will heighten the opportunity to achieve your business goals. Visit our website at www.creativeadvantages.org to learn more, or contact Abby or Alex at 402-340-9661 and get started.
Welcome back to Eagle Eye Broadcasting, where we have GACC and Crofton playing right now, and the full term of GACC is Guardian Angel Central Catholic. But going into this fourth set, GACC really wants to take this win right now and get out of O'Neill for tonight because this has been a close one and scary one for GACC and Crofton. But Crofton needs this one because if they don't win it, it's game, and they will be sent home.
GACC up to serve in this fourth set.
Here we are.
GACC winning the sets 2-1.
And they call it out. Point
Service
for
error.
Crofton.
Service error there by GACC.
Yeah.
Serve for Crofton. Set for GACC. Spike. And it's blocked.
And
what a block.
Point. Crofton goes up 2-0. Makes it a 2-point game here in O'Neill, Nebraska.
Crofton really needs to get this set because if they don't, they will be sent home.
If I'm Crofton, I'm just wanting to take as big as a lead as I can right now, but out on Crofton, give GACC the point. And during the commercial break, the GACC bench was really fired up during that timeout break. So,
yep.
And here we go. Oh, and it's saved, but they give the point to GACC for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
2-2 ties it up here in O'Neill. We've got ourselves a game.
Yeah.
Crofton needing to steal this win to put it into a fifth set, which would be best out of 15.
GACC to serve. Here's the serve. And then sets up for a set for Crofton. Spike.
And it's going to be another point for the Warriors. Do their karate kick.
Yep.
This game is close, and it's a very neutral game too. So.
Yeah, playing a neutral site between two very good teams.
We get a shout out. It says, "You guys are awesome announcers. Thank you."
Yep, thank you. And that'll be they call a tip. That'll be a point. That'll be a point, Crofton.
That'll make the score, I think, 4-3. And there's another talking by the rep. Yep, point Crofton.
Point Crofton, they call a tip.
They confirm, point Crofton.
Oh, point GACC.
Whoa, what just happened there?
I don't know, they must have changed the call.
The GACC coach got fired up about that call, and the official judge, I guess, listened to her.
So that ties things up here in O'Neill. GACC to serve.
I saw that was out. But
bumped over by Crofton. Set for GACC. Spike and it's
blocked. But it's still alive. It's still alive. Point Crofton makes that score 4-3 here in O'Neill, Nebraska.
We have another vote for Caitlin Gunther for player of the game.
Don't forget to type in player of the game because that is for Crofton only. Caitlin Gunther actually up to serve right now.
Spike just a bump for GACC. And it's just bumped
and it's
over.
Saved by GACC. Nice diving save.
Yeah.
And it's going to be saved again.
Almost got the block by Crofton.
Okay. And it's going to be served into the net by Lexi Wiebelhaus. That'll give GACC another point, 4-4.
That ties things up here in this fourth set. This is a must-win for Crofton.
If they do not win, they will be sent home unanswered tonight.
Yep. Set for Crofton. Spike. And good save there by GACC.
Set. And it's going to go back over. Point for Crofton. 5-4. Crofton on top.
That one about got over the net, but it didn't. So that will be a point, Crofton.
Lexi Wiebelhaus up to serve here.
Yep. Set for Crofton or GACC.
And it'll go out. No tip call. Oh, they do call it a tip. Oh.
Did they call tip? Yeah, they did call tip.
Okay.
Oh, we have another shout out.
Shout out to the Pierce Blue Jays and Nora Heisman, supporters of Hedrix and Mila, Wes and Addie from Omaha. Shout out to you guys.
Yep,
and
shout out.
The Pierce Blue Jays, I think, are up next to play here in O'Neill. Okay, so I got some new shoes yesterday.
Nice.
You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. It looks like Jada Allen up to serve for Crofton.
Let's see if she can get the ace here.
Crofton has a 1-point lead over GACC. Ooh, if I was GACC, I think I would have let that one go out.
Yeah, same.
Out on GACC.
Point Crofton.
Point
That will give Crofton a 2-point lead over the number 1 seed. This one is a nail biter for both teams. If I was a GACC fan or player, I would be getting extra nervous right now because it's a pretty close game and there could be an upset alert tonight. But Crofton did take a win over GACC earlier on in the season, and we'll see if GACC can hold their number 1 spot.
Both teams playing really good volleyball here tonight in O'Neill.
The winner of this game heads on to the championship.
Yep. Set for, no, just a bump over for Crofton. Looks like there'll be a set for GACC. And then
it's out! Point! GAC. Oh, they call a tip?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they called something because that's a point for GACC.
Oh, they must have called a tip.
Yeah. We get a shout out to
Shout out to Barrett's new shoes.
Let's see them. Okay. I don't know if I can show my shoes, but they are some. I like my new shoes. There's some new dudes.
Yeah.
Got them yesterday.
Very
And
nice.
I got actually 2 new pairs of shoes.
We got another vote for player of the game. Player of the game, Casey Allen, for the Warriors.
Okay, so we have Casey Allen for the Warriors
and Caitlin Gunther.
I think it's Cassidy. Okay, here we are.
And then we got another vote for Caitlin Gunther.
Okay, thank you guys for sending in your player of the game. If Crofton wins this, that'll put us in a 5th set, and then Crofton and GACC, it would be to 15 point.
Crofton to serve, set for GACC.
And they get the save!
What a save by Crofton.
And it's going to be hit over. GACC with the save. Set. Nice spike in. They call it out though. Point for Crofton. That gives them a 2-point lead over GACC.
If I was GACC right there, I think I would have let that one go out.
Yeah. But Crofton on the other side let it go out.
Serve for Crofton.
Set. And
spike.
It's out again.
They did not call tip.
No, they did not. I'm GACC. I'm calling a timeout right here because Crofton is really pulling away, and that's not good. If you're a team, you do not want one team to pull away, or else it might start getting ugly here for the number 1 seed. I didn't think I'd be saying that tonight. I thought I might be saying it the other way around. But GACC wanting to make a comeback. Oh, and she gets a save there.
Spike for Crofton.
Nice save by GACC.
Now we have a volley going here.
And it's going to be saved. What a save. There's been so many good saves tonight. And there's another one for a
Will
good
they be
example.
able to get the point here?
Both teams playing top-notch volleyball tonight here in O'Neill. And it's a point for Crofton.
What a volley right there between the 2 teams. Both teams playing very good volleyball.
Timeout. GACC as the Crofton bench dances a lot tonight, and they have something to dance for. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Eli Broadcasting. I'm Barrett Tracer.
I'm Kay Sabaka.
We have the number 1 seed and the number 5 seed here, and the number 5 seed Crofton is looking to upset number 1 GACC tonight, and they have been doing so very well.
Good bump over by Crofton. Sets up for the set with GACC, and then spike. And point Crofton.
Hits the antenna. Point for Crofton.
That makes the Crofton bench fired up.
Yes, it is. We had a pep rally today in O'Neill High School.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Set for Crofton. Spike for just a bump for JCC. Try to
Spikes over, and it's a not. And they get the save out on GACC. GACC is not regrouping so well after the timeout called. They need to get their heads in the game today.
That was a really good save there by. Isabel Haas right there for GACC.
It's gonna be spiked, and it's gonna be
blocked. But another good save
for them. Tonight has had full of good saves, and
another block.
This has been full of top-notch volleyball tonight. Some of the best volleyball I've personally ever seen, and it's going to be a close one tonight.
We have another vote for player of the game. Caitlin Gunther gets another vote.
We're getting lots of votes for player of the game today. And it's another point for Crofton. They look like they may upset this #1 team. Timeout, GACC. The Crofton fans and the bench are fired up after this. We will be back.
Fall harvest means long hours for you and your equipment. You both need a fuel that can handle the pressure. So use Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster Premium Diesel.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back here from O'Neill, Nebraska. We are broadcasting some mid-state volleyball tournament, and we are here in O'Neill with the winners bracket between GACC and Crofton, and we're in the fourth set, and let's see who will win this fourth set.
Tonight, I'm pretty sure it is Pierce and Battle Creek, so stay tuned for those games with Trevor Older.
Blocked by Crofton, and that'll be a point, Crofton.
With Trevor Older and Drew Morrow broadcasting. We get one MVP, Caitlin Gunther. Shout out to JC Jensen. Alrighty. Thank you. We will shout out JC Jensen, so shout out to you. And it's a save for GACC.
Set, spike, and then
Crofton is currently leading this game by 9 points against the #1 seed.
And it's just going to be hit over by GACC. Set for Crofton. Spike, or just a bump. That one gets rejected by GACC.
And it's a point for Crofton. And they do the karate kick.
Yep. And that sets up for a Crofton serve.
Crofton fans were getting excited during that commercial break right there. The GACC bench and fans in the team has been silenced tonight.
Crofton now has a 10-point lead, so they really need to get this set right here so they can continue the game.
And it's going to be saved by GACC, and it's going to be almost blocked, but
they do not get there.
They do not get there in time, but still a save by Caitlin Gunther. Point Crofton! 18-7, 11-point lead as the bench dances some more tonight. And O'Neill, we have seen a lot of dancing.
That gives Crofton an 11-point lead over the #1 seed GACC.
GACC probably just wanting some momentum going into the next set, and it's another point! The bench is fired up! We will not see any dances that time, but they were fired up after another point tonight. The story of the game has really been just Crofton really just beating up on this #1 team, and we'll see how GACC might respond to this.
After losing that third set for Crofton, after Crofton loses that first set, they have really
responded.
Yeah.
19-7, and a save!
What a save! What a save!
It was saved by Crofton!
Let's see if Crofton can get the point here in this volley.
And it's going to go! No, and they do not! Lexi Weebelhouse is not happy after that one, but GACC does get the point. But we'll see what Crofton GACC will respond with after that.
The hustle by both teams trying to get the saves. The Crofton they dived into the bleachers to save that one.
I know that would hurt, but
yeah.
Nothing came out of it, but except for maybe some momentum. And
Another save!
GACC! Oh my goodness!
What a save by GACC!
This game has been full of just top-notch volleyball, and this is proving it.
Spike, and it's out!
And it's out! What? This may be a comeback for GAC coming right now.
Yep.
This game is not over. It's never over until it is over.
GACC to serve.
The Crofton bench is clapping right now.
They're fired up.
For their
Spike is blocked. What a block by GACC.
Only a 9-point lead here. Crofton needs 6 points to win the set. Unless GACC can make the comeback, they need 11.
Yeah, if you're Crofton here, you really need to put this set away and get into the fifth set.
Yes, you need this fit. You need to do this.
You need to take advantage of your 9-point lead.
And they call it out.
Service error.
Crofton.
Service error for GACC.
We get some more dances on the Crofton bench. There's a sub. The bench is fired up right now, beating the #1 seed in the Mid-State Volleyball Conference.
We have another shout out. Shout out to the Crofton Warrior bench. They are pumping their team up, and yes, they are. So
Yes.
shout out to the Crofton bench.
If you were watching yesterday, we're getting lots of love from the Crofton Warrior fans, so please keep sending in the love, and you guys have been doing it great tonight. And the GAC fans have been sending in lots of love today, too. Thank you. And
Set for Crofton. Spike.
Saved by GACC. Nice one there.
Spike by GACC is blocked. What a block.
But it's still alive here.
And it's going to be spiked. And it's going to be blocked again.
Caitlin Gunther just got rejected right there, but it's okay because they're still on this one.
Set for GACC. It's just going to be hit over. It's going to be set for Crofton. Well,
they just
bumped over.
We got ourselves a volley going on.
Almost blocked by Crofton.
Looks like Kate. Oh. And she is saved again. We've got a volley right now. And it's another one over.
Let's see who's going to win this volley.
And it's going to be another one.
Another good save by GACC. And it's blocked. What a block. Crofton point.
It's 21-11 right now here in O'Neill, Nebraska.
What a volley there by both teams.
Oh my goodness, Crofton bench fired up here in O'Neill, Nebraska.
Yep. Crofton to serve. And a set for GACC. Spike, and it's almost blocked, but it's not.
It's saved though. It's been saved.
Just a hit over by Crofton. Set.
Spike.
And
it's not going to be set. No, they did not. But it's a 9-point lead now for Crofton. JCC can probably not afford Crofton to score for a long time right now because that would only give. So if you're GACC, you want to win this set because you want to get out of O'Neill right now with a win because this could be an upset right now.
We have another shout out. Shout out to Ellie Tram from her big sister. So shout out to you.
Yeah.
We have another shout out. Shout out to Lexi Weeblehouse from her grandma Debbie tonight. So shout out to Lexi Weeblehouse.
And that'll be a timeout. Crofton leads 21-13.
Creative Advantages is a business consulting firm that maximizes a business's potential by targeting all areas of business while implementing key business and marketing strategies that will optimize sales production and long-term sales profitability. Creative Advantage's passion is working with other business owners and formulating a personalized business and marketing plan that will heighten the opportunity to achieve your business goals. Visit our website at www.creativeadvantages.org to learn more or contact Abby or Alex at 402-340-9661 and get started.
We are back in O'Neill for some Mid-State Volleyball Tournament.
I'm Barrett Traster.
I'm Kay Sabaka.
Here we are. Crofton currently is leading over the #1 team, 21-13 in this fourth set, but GACC does have a lead over Crofton. In
Set
this
for Crofton.
Range.
Spike.
It is 2-1.
And what a spike there. They call it out?
They did.
Nope.
No.
They didn't call it out. So that will be a point Crofton. And that makes your score 22-13 Crofton winning.
Yep. Here we are. Caitlin Gunther up to serve for Crofton. Set. Spike.
Set for Crofton. Spike. And what a save by GCC.
But they cannot execute that. It makes it 24, maybe?
23.
23-13, 10-point lead for Crofton. This set looks about done. It's getting ugly here in O'Neill. The number 1 team is actually losing.
We have another player of the game vote for Caitlin Gunther.
And Lexi Wiebelhaus. Here we are, another point for Crofton, match point.
Match point here for Crofton and O'Neill.
They have really responded after that third set.
Pressure serve here for Crofton.
Set, bump.
Set.
Bumped over.
Set for Crofton, will they get it?
And they did! They did.
Okay.
And their Crofton bench has been fired up. Point, Crofton. That will lead us to the end of the 4th set. We'll be back after this.
Looking to sell your land, business, or home? Are you in the market for a new property or home? Look no further than the trusted experts at Strikey Land and Realty. We understand that buying or selling real estate is one of life's most significant milestones, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Our team of experienced and dedicated real estate agents are committed to helping you get the very best value for your real estate. We have a proven track record of success and a deep knowledge of the local real estate market. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a growing farm or ranch, or an empty nester looking to downsize, we have the perfect solution for you. We offer a wide range of properties to suit every budget and lifestyle. Selling your property? We'll handle the marketing, negotiations, and paperwork so you can focus on what matters most to you. Our goal is to make the process as smooth and stress-free as possible. We stay up to date with the latest market trends and technologies to ensure you get the best possible deal. Don't miss out on the opportunity to work with the best real estate agents in North Central Nebraska. Strikey Land and Realty. Let us help turn your real estate dreams into reality.
Stop in Blush Boutique and Tan at 226 East Douglas Street or shop online for the latest fashion trends and accessories in every size and price range. Don't forget about our VIP high-pressure tanning beds. We strive to offer top customer service, high-quality products, top-of-the-line tanning, and exceptional experience. Society 36 is an event space in the back of Blush to hold gatherings, baby or bridal showers, and wedding rehearsal dinners. It has plenty of room with everything you need.
Hey, this is Aunt Missy from Kiefer, Oklahoma, and I love watching the Matthew kids and their teammates play from 471 miles away. Way to go, Eagle Eye Broadcasting, and thanks for being on the sidelines when family can't. Have a great season. Go Eagles!
At Connaught Tire Service, we are your local experts in O'Neill on everything from tires and brakes to tune-ups, electrical diagnostics, and most other repairs. We offer the best prices on high-quality parts, and we pride ourselves on excellent customer service. We offer a variety of top brands to suit every customer's needs and budget. The next time an automotive issue comes up, bring it to the experts at Connaught Tire Service.
Welcome back to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. I'm Barrett Traystrom.
I'm Casey Baca.
We are currently in the 5th set of this Mid-State Volleyball Conference tournament with Crofton beating GAC by a lot in that last set.
We get another shout out. Shout out to the Crofton bench. Looks like they are keeping us in the game, and yeah, I think they are.
Yep. This game is 1st to 15 if you're wondering. We do not go to 24.
We get another shout out to Kelly Monch, leader of the bench dancers. Welcome back, Kato. So thank you. And shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to Kato because we've been watching. We've
almost blocked by Crofton. What a save!
It's a save! The Crofton bench was fired up after that save, and GAC will what
is going on here?
GAC has had some opportunities to do this,
and Crofton did it again. They got another good save.
GAC has had some opportunities here, but Crofton has been playing some top-notch volleyball.
We have a volley going on here. Set for Crofton. Spike.
And it's going to be a Crofton point. 1-0 is your score. If you're GACC, you cannot let this game get out of hand. And the Crofton bench dances some more. We've been seeing lots of dancing tonight.
The Crofton Warriors might be putting GACC on an upset alert.
Yes, they might be. If you're
Serve for Crofton.
If you're GACC, you cannot allow that because you're the number 1 seed. You're favored to win this tournament, and losing to the 5 seed would not look good. So, but Crofton is a good team. So,
it's block!
And this is another save! Oh, save! And it's gonna be still alive here. Nice job for Crofton.
Spike.
Block.
Another save. Set for Crofton. Spike.
Saved by GACC. They're just going to hit it over.
It's out. That is the point, Crofton.
The Crofton bench fired up here in O'Neill, Nebraska. That gives them the 2-0 lead over GACC. GACC was laughing in the first set, but now they have been silenced tonight again by the Crofton Warriors.
A 2-point lead is big because we're only going to 15 in this 5th set.
Yep, and that's a point for GACC. The players are fired up here. Yes, the GACC players, they were laughing in the beginning of the game, but it was all fun and games then, but now it's a really close game.
Serve for GACC. Set for Crofton. Spike is blocked.
It's out.
Blocked, but it's out.
It's out. But
they called a tip.
Oh, they called a tip. Oh. Okay. So GACC with the points there.
Ties things up.
And this is best out of 15. Let's see if they can get some more points. Everybody on the Crofton bench looks extremely nervous right now, and GACC bench. So we'll see how these teams can play out.
Set for GACC. Spike.
And a
save. What a save. Set for Crofton.
And Rebelhouse hits it over. Set. Oh, it's going to be set over. Another set. Oh, it's going to be.
Yes, they did.
Another point. 3-2. This might get GACC is completing a comeback right now, which makes the score 3-2. We get a shout out from Patty Wieskamp. Great job there in case. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And set.
Spike.
And it's out!
It's out! That'll be a point, Crofton!
3-3 game tied. The look dance, like, I don't know what you call that, but that was a good dance.
Crofton to serve.
Yep. It looks like it is Shamie Allen up to serve for Crofton.
Oh, it's almost got over! No way!
Boca Hoy likes to call
that. Another save!
Boca Hoy likes to call that the knuckleball of volleyball. So he's always called it that when it hits the net and it just barely rolls over.
Yep.
Knuckleball curve of volleyball. And it's served over by GACC.
Set for Crofton. Spike.
And it's
what a hit!
And it's saved by GACC. This is still a volley though. And it's GACC fired up after that. The bench, the team, and the fans are all fired up after taking a 2-point lead.
That gives GACC a 2-point lead.
This gym is currently loud. And it's
by Crofton.
This game.
Spike. Let's see who's going to win this volley here.
And it's going to be blocked, but GACC with the save. Hit.
Spike.
Set.
And it's just bump over.
The Crofton defense needing to show up here, and that's a nice save for Crofton. Spike out. They pull it out. GACC point. 3-point lead here in O'Neill. 6-3 is your score.
We have another vote for player of the game. Caitlin Gunther from Crofton.
We get a shout out to the announcers. Thank you so much. And it's going to be hit over. Spike. And it's going to be blocked, but no. The GAC gets there in time. And it's going to be blocked again. GACC with another save. Point for Crofton.
6-4
is your score. 2-point lead. And there's a sub right now for Crofton. It looks like number 15, JC Jensen, goes in for number 17, Casey Allen.
We have another shout out. Hoping for a Warriors win from Debbie Weeble-House. Happy birthday.
And it's another point. GACC takes a 3-point lead. Remember, this is only best out of 15, so 7 points right now is big for GACC. Crofton needing a stop right now.
Yep.
They do not want this game to get too out of hand.
No.
It is a save! Save for Crofton!
It's
Hit
over
over!
by Crofton.
Nice job by Crofton for saving that.
It's out!
It's out! Do they call a tip? They call a tip. Oh, the Crofton fans are not happy about that. We hear lots of booing today in the gym. Booing goes on right now. Crofton fans not happy. Timeout, Crofton.
We'll be back after this.
State Farm agent Susan Wakefield is here to help protect all the moving parts of your life. With auto, home, life, and financial services, Susan Wakefield and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
We are back here in O'Neill for some mid-state volleyball tournament action. Currently, we are in the fifth set with GACC leading Crofton 8-4.
Let's see if they give the point to. They do end up giving it to GAC. The Crofton fans and the players were not happy about that call. We heard some booing.
It's blocked.
And another point for GACC. It looks like the #1 team in the state right now, for D1, is making a stand and in the mid-state conference.
Yes. GACC up to serve.
Crofton needs to make a stance right now, or else this thing could get out of hand and Crofton would be sent home then.
Set for Crofton.
And it's going to be a save! Yes, what a save! And it's another point for GACC!
That gives GACC a 6-point lead.
The Crofton team and fans have been silenced tonight. The GACC fans are loud tonight. GACC up to serve. It looks like number 15. Kelsey Steffen is up to serve.
We have another shout out. It says, "Great job, Barrett and Case. Keep it up, and thank you very much."
Here we
We
are.
appreciate it.
And it's going to hit the net. Point Crofton. They needed that point. Makes it a 5-point lead. Dancing goes on the bench, but they still need to come back from a 5-point deficit. So I would not get too excited if I was Crofton until you can make that comeback. But here we go. And it's going to be blocked, but GACC with the stop. It's going to be saved. And it's going to be another save for GACC. Going over, hit, saved by Crofton. And it's going to be hit over.
It's going to be set for GACC.
And they get another save. We've got ourselves a volley here in O'Neill. And it's another save.
Set for GACC. Spike, or no, it's just bumped.
And then they do not. And that only makes it 4 more points until this game would be ended for GACC. Crofton needing a major comeback right now. It's not over till it's over, is what I like to say, but this one's getting kind of ugly here right now.
Set for Crofton. Will they be able to make a comeback? We'll see.
So stay tuned.
Set for Crofton. Spike. And it's out! Did they call a tip? They did not call a tip, so that will be a point GACC. GACC only needs 3 more points to advance to the championship round.
Timeout. Crofton. We'll be back after this.
Ranchland Auto Supply is your locally owned and operated CarQuest store in downtown O'Neill, Nebraska. They have a large selection of parts and accessories to keep your vehicle and equipment running. Ranchland Auto delivers around O'Neill's to many local communities every day and offers in-house hydraulic hose production. Our employees are always ready to serve the community with the combined experience of over 100 years in the automotive and heavy equipment industry. Stop by or call Ranchland Auto Supply today and let a friendly parts professional help you with all your automotive needs.
Welcome back to Eagle Eye Broadcasting. I'm Barrett Traster.
Oh, we have another shout out. The Crofton bench has a different dance every time when a different team member scores the point. So that's pretty cool.
Yep, and it's going to be blocked by GACC. This game is getting pretty ugly, but we'll see if Crofton can make a comeback right now.
Spike, and it's blocked. That would be a point, GACC.
The gym is electrified with GACC fans. It looks like they might pull through tonight.
GACC only needs 2 more points to win this game.
They're fired up right now.
GACC up to serve.
And Crofton with the bump. Bumps it again. And it's going to be
over. Set for GACC. Spike, and it's out. Did they call tip? They did not call tip, so that would be a point Crofton.
That narrows it down to a 7-point lead. As usual, the Crofton bench is fired up.
We have another shout out. It says, great job announcing, love the enthusiasm. So thank you. And it says Isabel Haas for player of the game.
Okay.
So thank you.
We'll put that into consideration. And it's going to be saved by Crofton. Crofton needing to score here to keep their...
GACC with the spike, and it's blocked! It's rejected by Crofton!
Crofton maybe is still in this thing. They could be. But they still do need 6 points to tie it up and 8 points to win.
Crofton with the set. Set. Spike.
And it's going to be saved! Barely by Crofton.
Spike for Crofton.
Set, save, spot, set, and it's gonna be blocked, and they hit it into the
it's still alive!
It's still a game! It's a miscommunication on the Crofton team. Point, GACC!
This will be a game point here for GACC.
I thought I might have saw the antenna move, but the line judges did not. And match point here in the Mid-State Volleyball Conference Tournament. Winner heads on to the finals.
Everybody is on their feet here in O'Neill. So this should be a good one.
And it's going to be Spike.
Set. Spike.
Block. And it's going to be still alive.
Set for GCC. Spike. And it's over. With a save by Crofton.
And it's going to be out!
GACC wins! They advance to the championship!
The ACC heading to play the winner of Pierce and Battle Creek. We will be back up next. Great job for both the teams for our players of the game.
Come down to your local Stadium Sports in O'Neill, Nebraska, where you can satisfy all your sporting and clothing needs in just one store. They have a wide variety of many different sporting items and clothing that we know you would love. If you're not sure you like their clothing, they will even let you try it on in this fancy dressing room. They also have a website. You can visit them at stadiumsportso'neill.com. If you want to give them a ring, their phone number is 402-336-2282.
And we are back updating you for our players of the game. For Crofton, our player of the game is Caitlin Gunther.
And for GAC, we have Isabel Haas. And, you know, Crofton being sent home by the #1 team tonight. So as the Crofton Warriors, I think they go in for a 3rd place match tomorrow against the loser of this game. And they were silenced tonight, and they almost had the comeback in the win over the #1 team in the Mid-State Volleyball Conference, but they could not. But great job by GACC for winning that game and pulling through. So
and good job by Crofton with the #1 team in the conference, sending it to 5 sets.
Yep, and they did beat GACC earlier in the year, but they could not come back and win this game. So great job by GACC in both teams, and we'll be back for the Battle Creek and Pierce game.
Looking to sell your land, business, or home? Are you in the market for a new property or home? Look no further than the trusted experts at Strikey Land and Realty. We understand that buying or selling real estate is one of life's most significant milestones, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Our team of experienced and dedicated real estate agents are committed to helping you get the very best value for your real estate. We have a proven track record of success and a deep knowledge of the local real estate market. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a growing farm or ranch, or an empty nester looking to downsize, we have the perfect solution for you. We offer a wide range of properties to suit every budget and lifestyle. Selling your property? We'll handle the marketing, negotiations, and paperwork so you can focus on what matters most to you. Our goal is to make the process as smooth and stress-free as possible. We stay up to date with the latest market trends and technologies to ensure you get the best possible deal. Don't miss out on the opportunity to work with the best real estate agents in North Central Nebraska. Strikey Land and Realty. Let us help turn your real estate dreams into reality.
Stop in Blush Boutique and Tan at 226 East Douglas Street or shop online for the latest fashion trends and accessories in every size and price range. Don't forget about our VIP high-pressure tanning beds. We strive to offer top customer service, high-quality products, top-of-the-line tanning, and exceptional experience. Society 36 is an event space in the back of Blush to hold gatherings, baby or bridal showers, and wedding rehearsal dinners. It has plenty of room with everything you need.